In the fight against inflation, signs things are easing at gas stations across the country.
Gas today is cheap, diesel's cheap. I don't know why it should be cheaper.
Prices at the pumps last month were down 5% from a year ago. There were also discounts on clothing and footwear. All that helped headline inflation cool to 2% in August, returning to the Bank of Canada's target for the first time since 2021.
So that's great news. And I think it bodes well for the Bank of Canada to continue lowering rates. But I don't think the story is quite over yet.
Mortgage interest costs jumped nearly 19% compared to the same time last year. Rents also continued to climb, up almost 9%. Though the threat of inflation has largely subsided, many Canadians are still feeling crushed by the cost of living.
90% of the money I spend in my day-to-day life is food and rent.
Most people I know are living month to month, even if they have a great job.
This Toronto store owner is seeing consumers cutting back and worries about the damage recent high interest rates have done to the economy.
People aren't spending as much money, they're not going out as much. I think a lot of businesses are struggling.
Weak growth and rising unemployment are a clear concern. The Bank of Canada has lowered interest rates 3 times since June, each time by 25 basis points. It's also opened the door to steeper cuts if necessary.
If the economy is materially weaker than we're expecting, inflation's weaker than we're expecting, it could be appropriate to take a bigger step.
The Bank of Canada will make its next interest rate decision in October. Some economists say taking that bigger step will be 50 basis points, and it's becoming more likely, with forecasts the key interest rate will hit 3.5% by the end of this year. Nisha Patel, CBC News, Toronto.